Chael Sonnen on the 5 Rounds podcast compares the UFC to Bellator and says that fighters are happier with Bellator rather than the UFC.
We just went through this phenomenon over with the guys in Vegas of, I want the money fight and I'm not happy and I'm not signing, I'm not doing this. And what about the Reebok deal? Reebok was a really good deal. Actually, it came in, it cleaned up the sport, it uniformed everybody. Guys got to participate in it, but they were pissed. They were pissed off about it. For whatever reason, they were just so unhappy. And we just don't have that same phenomenon in San Jose. I mean, you just don't. You just don't read interviews where guys are saying, I'm not happy with, and then fill in the blanks there. And I hate talking about money. I don't even like the guys that are in the sport for the money because I am a purist. Where I started in the sport before there was any money. So, but whether it was that or it was sponsorships or whatever it is, it gets stuck in their craw. We just don't see it. And what the reason is, I don't know. And I have tried to figure out the answer as a guy that got to participate both with the Vegas guys and the San Jose guys. But I don't know the answer to it. I just know it's a real thing. I just know I keep hearing and reading about turmoil on one side, and I don't read it over here. And I don't mean that take a compliment for us, but that is a reality. And if we deserve to be complimented, well, then we deserve to be complimented because it is a happy, cohesive unit. That's a reality.
Dana White is not happy with people selling fake tickets for the Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor fight. Dana posted this photo to Instagram of a fake ticket for Conor and Floyd sold for £4,838, which is around $6,153 US. In the caption, Dana writes, "A fan told me he bought tickets already. I want all fans to know that we have not even come up with a price for the tickets yet, and tickets are not for sale yet. Don't get f***ed by these dirtballs trying to sell tickets already. When we announce tickets on sale, that's when it's real." So if anybody is thinking of buying tickets for Conor and Floyd anytime soon, I would definitely wait up on that. Michael Chiesa, who will face Kevin Lee this Sunday on UFC Fight Night, went on UFC Unfiltered with Matt Serra and had some words for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Chiesa goes on to say that it's frustrating that Khabib is still ranked number 1.
Having Khabib at number 1, it's a little frustrating. He's got a lot of talent. The kid's tough as hell, but he's very inactive, and I don't think it warrants the number that he has next to his name, especially when his only quality win he's had in the last 2 or 3 years was Michael Johnson. Even though that was recent, you're still littered with some not so good situations with him missing weight. He fought a guy who stepped up on short notice, and it took him 2 rounds to beat him. You know what I mean? And the state of the lightweight division is not as great as it should be right now. It's in a backlog, and it's not good for the sport.
Floyd Mayweather's team is now worried that Conor McGregor may do something quote-unquote crazy during their fight. Mayweather's assistant trainer Nate Jones in a recent interview with MMA Junkie went on to say, "One way I could see the fight ending is Floyd outboxing him, beating the crap out of him. Another way I'm going to be concerned about is when Floyd gets to the point where he frustrates him too much. McGregor's going to do something crazy. That's the only thing I'm worried about." Nick Diaz gives his opinions on the Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather fight. In an interview with FightHype.com, Nick Diaz went on to say, "Don't count anyone out. You have a lot of stipulations you can look at. You can't just jump on the hype train on either one." Diaz also went on to say that there is more money to be made in boxing than in MMA, and that he will not be fighting anytime soon because he is taking the next few years to focus on other things in his life before he thinks about fighting again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for daily UFC and MMA news.
It's Friday.
Shut up.